fighting ground. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
諸君健闘を祈る
There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
いいよいいよ
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Grabs him.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
The corner makes it hard to escape. Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
良い決着だった
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これは
Goes for the jump in.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Jumps in. There's nuh-uh to the impact.
今のは見えていたんだろうね
It's there.
やるではないか
Final round. Fight.
Instant jumping. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
もうぶつかっていくしかないね
Player one didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
なるほどね
Oh, cross-up attack. The low kick hits.
見事だ
Grabs him smooth out of the air. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, attack, or fuel on the fire. Hook him up. Up for the breezing hawk. Player one is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Overhead. Drive impact misses.
今のは気にするな次だ何いいのが入った
Links it. Jump.
見事だ
Over.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player two clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
実力的にはほぼ五分五分最後の踏ん張りが決め手だったね
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう
My pleasure.
Round one.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ最初だな
Good anti-air.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね
Goes for the throw.
どうだろうここはどう出るか
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize the drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Got their eye on the air.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったねさあここだ
Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
一本持ち
KO.
見事
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
見事素晴らしい接戦であった
All right, who's gonna swing first?
貴様らの本気見せてみろ
Takes the air throw. Player one has the life lead, and they build on this.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだいやーどうだ
Smart play with the throw.
いやすんごいな
What'll happen here? Max SA gauges. they both have a chance to score a big payday. What a smart throw!
綺麗に投げていったね。
Uses a target combo as a filler. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
What? In anti-air?
見事だ。
Oh my god, what below?
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Closes it out.
見事。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
What? Blow heavy.
見事だ。
Win fully stopped and ready to play here. They're backed up into the and whips. They're wide open.
届かないか。
We tech those. Wow, they are reading each other so well. Plenty of help. Full gate sets up with the jump in.
いいぞ。
Reads the jump in perfectly.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Just outside of throw range. Reads the throw and escapes. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Knocked him out of the air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Drop that off.
おっと。もっともっと争うがよい。
Jumps. We tech those. Connects with the throw.
見事だ。
In with the Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
おお。
There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. The jump in is denied.
さあどうだ。
Gets the knockdown and now
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Which way spins some meter here, investing in the round.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Looking for a chance. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いや、すんごいな。
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Not much life difference.
次はどう出る？
Solid anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Crowns him from above. Jumps in. Genius play to escape the throw. We're near the end of the round. Both fighters brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと、もっともっと争うがよい。
You're done.
良いとどめだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの。
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Round one. Fight.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Gets the jump in. From up above. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Projectile to try to change the situation. Great work finding the opening. Flash knuckle. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあここからだ。
Smart play with the throw.
見事な投げだね。
Combo with the target combo. Side switch out of the corner. Player 2 will need to play a conservative until their drive refreshes. Denies the jump in. Nah, you can't fool anyone with that jump in. Play. Ooh, burnout activates. Gotta be careful not dives in.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
It's there.
良い決着だった。
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Blocks the jump in. Throws him. What's next?
そうか。
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Life lead opens up. It's the punish counter, but what are they going to do? KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Gets out of there with the back dash. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
ああ、惜しかった。
Goes for the jump in.
次はどう出る？
Risky up close scrap still going on. Gutsy play with the grab. A quick breather. Busts up. Barely blocks the jump in. Finds the target. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
KO!
良い決着だった。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
So what are our fighters planning in this opening round?
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Goes for the throw.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Blocks the jump in. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit.
今いいのが入ったね。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Secures the jump in.
さあここだ。
KO.
勝負あったね。
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
そうだね。このラウンドをもって次の展開がどうなるかだよね。
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make note of that. Throws to get around their defense.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Boxing with the target combo. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Fights out from the corner, back to the center of the stage. Both fighters have full... The throw connects!
あっぱれやるではないか。
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Barely hanging, tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
いやーどうだ。
Oh, does them dirty. A jump in. Barely blocks the jump in. Perfect read with the anti-air.
見事だ。
Back to the corner. What setups do they have?
もっと我が輩を満足。
Down and out.
そういうことだ。
Whew. I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Opens with the jump in. Who's gonna steal this win?
最後まで気を抜くでないぞ。
Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
え？今なんて言ったの？いい感じだ。
Oh, this is gonna throws him.
見事だ。
Fire coming through. Player 1 has full drive gauge but it's on the brink of death. Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Knockdown. Shuts down the air approach. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
どうだろう。
What are they thinking here? The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Was well in range to score the throw. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
おお、そうきたか。
Holds out with the block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
もうちょっと。
Life lead opens up. That drive impact doesn't get through.
今のよく守ったね。
Jumps! Hits!
なあ、決まったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
危機迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Big counter.
おお、なるほどね。
Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
え、今なんて言ったの？いやー、どうだ。
Grabs him.
お？
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあ、ここからだ。
What are they doing? Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Good awareness on the cross up. Blocks the cross up. Good read. What a smart throw!
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Give him some of that PDA. Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Down and out.
見事。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
Clutch, clutch, anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Hooks with baits out the low kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
They're sitting on a full super art gauge now.
見事だ。血がたぎってきたぞ。
How did he get a read on that throw? Jumps. Back to reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ。
Jump. They switch sides.
これは熱いぜ。
Gotta do better than that.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Noticeable life lead. You're done.
やるではないか。
Cammy wins.
Player 2 had to work extra for that. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
Solid anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Bust up. Adds parry to the pressure. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The low is denied. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
良い状況ではあるね。
KO!
良い決着だった。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。おお、そうきたか。
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Player 1 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. the low heavies block.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. Dang. Whips the
これは
baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
いや、すごいな。
The super art connects and it's going to be the kill. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Confident anti-air.
いいよいいよ。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Good parry there, and a parry here builds some drive gauge, which could help later in the round. Tons of drive and health to work. The impact's shut out.
いやー、よくガードした。
Cross up block. That was tricky. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Throws to get around their defense.
そうか。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
ここはどう出るか。
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Oh my heart. I can't, man.
もうギリッギリだね。
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
よく踏ん張った。粘り勝ちだな。
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
見事、素晴らしい接戦であった。
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Medium kick hits.
さあどうだ。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした。いけるだろう。
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player one has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Yo! Critical art now?
お
Nowhere to run. Down and out.
お、良いとどめだ。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな。
Baits out the low kick. Dashes forward. Barely the throw is denied. What a read. Wow, they are reading each other so well. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. This can lead to some big damage. Dangerous range here. Player 2 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
どうした。もっとやり合うのだ。
What a smart throw!
見事だ。これは熱いぜ。血がたぎってきたぞ。
Wrexham! Noticeable life lead is the throw connects!
素晴らしい投げだ。
Nowhere to run! Wall splat into the guard break! Oh, down! What?
なんだと。
Oh, giddy up and they are done!
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next?
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。さあどうだ。どうだろう。
Player one chases him down. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
勝負あったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いやー、圧倒的だね。勢いが違うわね。
Bucks up. Pushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Very slick with the combo. Jumps. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
次はどう出る？
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Jumps up. Jumps in. What? In anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。いい感じだ。
Meets the drive impact. Doesn't work.
いやー、よくガードした。
Impact squash.
いやー、よくガードした。
What are they gonna do? Somehow manages. Tries to act quickly, but Whispy closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Puts some distance between them. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おお、そうきたか。
Puts the armor to good use. Plenty of health. Perfect read with the edge
見事だ。
here. Connects with the throw.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Clutch, anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Knocked him out of the air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。もっともっと争うがよい。
Are they going to be able to come? You're done.
やるではないか。
Mariza.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いである。見事だ。
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Blocks the jump in. Decides to go with the target combo. We're still early in the round.
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。どうだろう。
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge. So meter management is vital. Reads them.
ここはどう出るか。
Alright, what's coming next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, a camp hits,
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
bags the round. What did you make of it?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Anti-air drops him.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Blocks the ambiguous crossover. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Holds out with the block. Reads their mind and takes the throw. That's the tech you get when both players commit to the throw. Jumps! Easy tech. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Add some damage and flair with the super.
見事だ。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあ、ここからだ。
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
いやー、どうだ。
Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The throw connects.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Knocked him out of the air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Huge tech. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Oh my god, did they just choke it away?
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Then there's a burnout.
ここまでなのか。
Putting the cherry on top. Player 1 is flipping the script with that super turnaround. They're in range. We're gonna burn it out.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
Pressure building. Building. Down and out.
そういう 事だ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever!
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ、血がたぎってきたか。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Knockdown.
いいよいいよ。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
さあここだ。
Down to the wire.
うん？
Combo with the target combo. Throws him. What's next?
うん？もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Big count. KO.
見事。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Was looking for that jump attack.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Opens him up with the throw. Throw option, always good for the damage. Big throw.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Super arch on deck for both fighters. How they approach this is KO.
やるではないか。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おう、まだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws to get around their defense.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Throws him. What's next?
ここはどう出るか。
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
いやー見事、気持ちよく決まったね。
The jump in is denied. It's there!
いいね、とどめまでしっかり。
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
まったく素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Cross up. Very nice jump in there. Big throw.
良い投げ。
From low heavy to denies the super art.
おっと、
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner hand.
どうした？
Juicy damage with that throw there.
ああ、そうだ。
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Clutch, anti-air.
見事だ。血がたぎってきたぞ。
You're done.
良いとどめだ。
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
次が肝心だ。気に締めていくのだ。
Takes a good spot to use the super.
いや、すごいな。
This round is heating. This is gonna hurt. Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the glow heavy?
見事だ。いいぞ。
The red kick tennis fight. What are they gonna do? Okay, here we go. Player one has a big drive gauge lead. Tennis fight. Oh, here we go. Fights back with connects with the throw.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Full drive. The stage is set for a comeback. A jump in. Do they have what it takes to closes it out?
見事。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Fighter 6.